My name is Reverend Sean Jacobson, and I serve here at the Pleasantville Community Church.
I'm Bill Hubin. I attended the Bible school back in the 50s, graduating in 1957.
My name is Christopher Kennedy. I'm a student here at the Biblical Life Institute, studying for my 4th year.
Some of the greatest memories were in the classroom. I remember one of my favorite professors was Dr. Eugene Lane. He went on to be with the Lord, but he was such an influence in my life, and I remember those times that he spoke into our lives and just took the time to minister to our hearts.
They're more than willing to answer any question that you have. They're more than willing to sit down and discuss any problems you might be having, whether class-wise or life-wise, spiritual-wise. Even the president himself will be willing to sit down and talk with students about pressing needs. And so they're just so open and readily available to talk to, which is incredible, and you do not find that at other colleges.
The faculty are awesome. They get to know you on an individual basis and build up their relationship with you, learning about your family life, your history, your interests, your future goals, and then they work with you in the classes and out of the classes towards reaching those goals. If your interest is student ministry, all their classes, they'll go to you and say, this is how this is applicable, this is how you can use this in the future, or how can this be used in your goal for student ministry. And they'll make you think through these options so that you are bettering yourself and actually working towards a goal.
Yeah, I really believe that it really helped me mature as a person, as a Christian. A lot of challenges, a lot of questions, and the people there were there to help me through those times. I was a young Christian. I got saved in '98, and shortly after I got saved, I went to Bible college. So I was kind of ignorant, and so lots of questions, but lots of good answers from good people, godly people.
I liked the theology courses, the Bible courses. Some books of the Bible more easy to study than others. And I liked those courses that grounded us in the faith and answered questions. The Bible Christian Evidence course that showed the rationale of Christianity and answered a lot of the negative things that we get through the years.
The Old Testament classes here have greatly helped my understanding of the Old Testament itself. What do the hard phrases in the prophets mean? What are they talking about? Historical settings of the books, what was going on, why was so-and-so writing to so-and-so, that sort of thing. So that I've greatly enjoyed the Old Testament classes.
I think the two biggest things that have made me grow the most in my understanding of the Bible and Christianity as a whole has been Wesleyan experience, which gave us the opportunity to travel to all these different churches, all these different denominations and backgrounds, to watch them, see how they do their worship services, understand why they do them that way, and then actually ask questions and discuss with the pastor of the church or priest of the church why they do things the way they do, why the symbolism here is important. The other class that has really made me learn a lot was the World Religions and Cults class, which isn't just studying the religions and what they believe in all, but what type of background such a belief has to come from and where the flaws in each of them are.
Well, I depended a lot on the memory work, and of course the Bible knowledge that I got really helped me to be able to interpret scriptures and apply them to daily life.
The studies from Biblical Life helped me with confidence to preach the Word of God, prepared me to study, to research, and just all in all to be able to reach out to people in the community.
Biblical Life Institute has greatly helped me to form a proper biblical worldview, which is really great in living life. You understand how God has worked through history, and you understand how God is working now. You can find all these answers in the Bible, but it's just really nice to have teachers who know what they're talking about to help you think through these things. And so you just can't beat that. And any kind of training like that is worth your life, actually. So thank you.
I think I have a deeper understanding of how to interpret the Bible, the culture surrounding it, each of the different portions of it, and the historical context, and the basic history of the church itself, and how it's grown and changed, and how we've come to understand the Bible differently, or we've come to turn back towards earlier understandings because we're finding that they're actually more accurate than the ones we previously did.
I think it's important, even if you don't go to pursue ministry, but to go to build a foundation. Absolutely, I would encourage anybody and everybody to check out Biblical Life, just for their spiritual growth.
Thank you all for watching. I hope this gives you a better understanding of what it may be like here at the school for you, and whether you should come and get a better understanding of Christianity.
I just want to thank you to all the staff at Biblical Life Institute. Over the years, you've been a blessing to my life. Thank you for your obedience to God, to serve, and to instill the Word of God in me and other people to come. Thank you.
We have deep respect for Dr. Bailey and the work he's doing at the Bible School, and I trust that the school is on the verge of a new day and that it will grow and prosper in the coming days. We believe God has a place of usefulness for the school for those who will attend there.